So Barkley was mismanaged. Do you think the Eagles mismanaged A.J. Brown a year ago? That's what dumb coaches do. No answers. Okay? We got to, hey, there's an end to this. Does Gabe, you don't think that A.J. Brown was mismanaged? So wait a minute. You line a guy up at one position the entire time, and you don't try to move A.J. Brown around in your offense to create more versatility. You guys don't think A.J. Brown was mismanaged last year at all by the coaching staff? You really don't. You kept him in one spot the entire year. You never even attempted really in the slot. You barely move him around. You don't think that the coaching staff misused him where he would just evaporate? Wait a second. No. A.J. Brown is frustrated because the quarterback sucks. Okay? Do you think that the coaching staff did him a justice, A.J. Brown, last year, or do you think they mismanaged him? Yes or no? Kevin Patullo, all them guys. Because you're blaming it now on he's lost the step. Yeah, he got 60 yards a game, 59 yards a game. Quarterbacks were not playing to the quarterback strengths last year. Okay? So AJ was mismanaged by the coaches a year ago. They didn't do anything with him. They didn't try to get him open. Let me see something here. Let's go to AJ Brown a year ago. AJ Brown. Game chart. For 2020, I'm going to make a point here at the end of this. 2024. Here we go. Here were his games. So, in the Cowboy game, he had 3 receptions. The next 2 games, Commanders and Steelers, he had 8. So, in the first 3 weeks, he had nearly 20 receptions and roughly around 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. Watch this after that. Then they went 4, 4, 5, 4, 3 in catches. And targets were down. They completely got away from him. Here's this chart from a year ago. They went in some aspects in the middle of the season where they completely got away from him. AJ's the biggest crybaby in the NFL. I don't think so. I think he's just like every other receiver in the NFL. Those coaches screwed the whole team up. That's why we have a whole new staff, but you blame Hurts. Well, they changed it for... Yeah, I do blame Hurts. You're not changing any offensive staff anywhere in pro football but in Philly with that winning record. Who else is there to blame? You're changing and you're winning. Most teams change when they lose. Why are you changing, Marshall, when you're winning? I've never seen a team change an entire coaching staff out when you're winning. Have you ever seen anything like it? We're a team that has so much winning, you change the entire staff out. Most of the time when you're losing, you change the entire staff. You don't change when you're winning. You might change a coach here. You might change a coach there. You blew the entire staff out. That's unprecedented. You think they're changing what Matthew Stafford does or Mahomes or even Brock Purdy or Jordan Love or what they're going to do in Chicago with Caleb? They're not changing anything. They're adding. The only place with a starting quarterback that they're pulling the plug on the offense is in Philly, and they're 50-18 in the last 4 years. I've never seen anything like it. And I'll show you where I'm going. Hell, they don't even change with Dak. And do me a favor. Stop blaming AJ for this bullshit. This is on Nick. That's Nick's team. That's Nick's culture. That's Nick's way of handling players. Do a better job, Nick. Do a better job. The freaking coaches stink. They are the caboose for this team. You're proving my point. Wait a minute. I'm proving his point because they won and they're changing the entire offense to something the quarterback can't do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what's your point? That you think that Jalen Hurts can run a Matthew Stafford offense? Well, I'll tell you what, we're about to find out because I don't believe that's anywhere near true. Everybody knows in the NFL now, Hurts can't run a prolific offense or pro-style offense. It's a gimmick offense. It's a gimmick offense. Here. So they mismanaged AJ. Let me ask you this one. Do you guys think they mismanaged Devontae Smith last year? Do you think they mismanaged Devontae Smith? Yes or no? Did the coaches mismanage Devontae Smith last year? Get this. Here, you want to know why that? I'll show you, folks. Why getting 1,000 yards in today's NFL is a joke. Here. I'll show you who had more receiving yards than every single one of them dudes. And you tell me if you think these guys are stars or not. Let's see. Let's go receiving. Okay. So, you think Courtland Sutton is a better ball player than Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown? Courtland Sutton. You think he's a dominant wide receiver in today's NFL? Do you think he's dominant? Anybody? He's a dominant player. Courtland Sutton is the number one in Denver, and he's a dude. Courtland Sutton, you're right. He's a solid. He's great for his team. Okay. Yeah, all right. With Bo Nix as his quarterback. Yeah, keep moving the bar. How about this one? Wan'Dale Robinson, New York Giants, had more yards than any Philadelphia Eagle. Stephon Diggs had more receiving yards than any Philadelphia Eagle. Michael Wilson had more receiving yards than A.J. Brown. Alec Pierce, who played in just as many games as A.J. Brown, had the same amount of receiving yards as A.J. Brown. Shit, Christian McCaffrey almost had as many receiving yards as A.J. Brown did. Don't talk to me about 1,000 yards. So, back to the question. Do you think the coaching staff mismanaged A.J. or Devontae Smith last year? That's the quarterback's fault? Hey, do you think they mismanaged Devontae Smith last year? Yes or no? So far, they mismanaged Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. Did they mismanage Devontae Smith? So wait a minute, Ruiz. You don't think they utilized him more, moving him around and trying to get him open more by leaving him in one spot like they did the other guy? It's not mismanaging? There's three guys. Let's come down to the quarterback. You hate the Eagles so much, you got to chill, bro. Bro, I don't hate anybody. I hate Nazis. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, did they mismanage Jalen Hurts last year? Yes or no? Did they mismanage Jalen Hurts in 2025? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Gabe, they mismanaged Barkley and getting him open. They mismanaged AJ. They mismanaged Devontae Smith. And they mismanaged the quarterback. Okay. Did they mismanage the offensive line? I'm getting someplace. Okay? I'm not proving your point because the point will be made at the end of this. Okay? Did they mismanage the offensive line? No, they were hurt. So injuries. They did not mismanage the O-line. I'm going to go there with that. But let me see something here. How many games? Did Landon Dickerson play in 2025? He played 15. They sat him. He missed time with a calf injury in December and was inactive for the final one. So he missed one game out of the 17. Let's take a look at Cam Jurgens. See what Cam did. 2025 team. Cam Jurgens played in 11 games during the 2025 season. So he missed 6 games. Jurgens played. He missed 6. Actually, he missed 5 because they sat him. So he missed 5. Cam missed 5, and Landon missed 1. Okay. How many did Tyler Steen play? Tyler Steen. Tyler Steen played in 15 ball games. So he missed one. I'm reading it right. He missed one. Played the most snaps of anybody on offense because they sat him for the one, and he missed one game. So Steen missed one. So far, Landon won, Steen won, Cam 5. I don't think Mulata missed any. Jordan, Mulata. Jordan Mulata played in 2025. He played he missed one, Mulata. And let's see the last one, Lane. Lane Johnson. Appeared in 10 games, so he missed 7, which is the most. So of all your starters last year, Landon missed 1, Steen missed 1, Cam missed 5, Mulata missed 1, and Lane missed 7. You had 7, 8, 9, 10. You had 15 games total with 5 players. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of losses in games played. Outside of Lane, Lane was the guy that really threw the balance off. Most of your guys missed 1 game as a unit. Lane was the guy that missed the most. The only other guy that was close was the center and Lane. Cam missed 5 games. My point is, you didn't really lose a lot of ball games last year when it came to players not playing in the amount of games you thought. Jordan Mulata played in 16 ball games. Steen played in 16 ball games, 15 ball games. They sat him 1, he missed 1. Juergens played in 12 ball games, missed 5. Mulata missed 1, sat him. And Lane missed 7. You didn't really miss. Landon Dickerson only missed 1 game last year. So when you say these guys were banged up, okay, they didn't miss a lot of ball outside of the center and the right tackle. And you think they're going to come back having not missed a lot of time a year ago and they're going to be better? Or they've mismanaged in depth. They haven't retooled the team offensive line-wise. These guys got old because of the tush push. And these guys, at the end of the day here, that's not what I said, bro. You're moving the sticks. He played in 16 fucking games. And you think they're going to get, what, healthier as they're getting older? Cam Juergens and Lane Johnson missed good time. 5 ball games and 7 games. Rest of them missed 1. And they sat the last one. Here's the significance of that. If you think they're going to come back healthier, based on what? Landon and Steen and Mulata didn't miss any time, really. Cam Juergens did. Lane, I'll be shocked if he plays 13 games. What's your game plan there? Get this. Straight up fake news. I just looked it up. I just totally looked up their playing time. Here. We'll do it again. This guy don't want to fucking hear the truth. Landon Dickerson. There you go. Landon Dickerson. 15 games, sat one, missed one. Landon Dickerson, 1. Right down the list. This guy's full of shit. Tyler Steen. You're praying for health. Tyler Steen, excuse me. Tyler Steen played in all 17 ball games. He didn't miss any games. Steen didn't. You're right. You're right, M. Reyes. That was fake news. Steen didn't miss any. Let's go here to Mulata, Jordan Mulata. How many games did he miss? He missed 1. Mulata missed 1. 1 game. About Cam Jurgens. This guy's so full of shit, he can't believe it. Let's see here. Cam Jurgens. Cam Jurgens, 2025. He missed 2 games because they sat him. So 2. Jurgens. So far, Steen's missed none. Mulata 1. And Jurgens 2. Not 5. Thanks, M. Reyes. Let's see here. And Lane Johnson. I'm glad I did this again. If it wasn't for him. He missed 7 games. Lane. So Steen, Mulata, and Jurgens. What did I say, Landon? Landon missed 1. So here were the amount of games you missed in the offensive line last year. This is not fake news, my friends. I just looked it up. Steen missed no games. Landon missed 1. Mulata missed 1. Jurgens missed 2. And Lane missed 7. A total of 11 games they missed out of the 5 guys. What do you mean? You mismanaged? They were hurt? There weren't a lot of games missed there. How's that possible? You got 11 games missed out of 5 guys. And the majority of them are in Lane Johnson's room with 7. The rest of the guys missed 2, 1, 0, 1, and 1. And you think you're going to get healthier? How are you going to get healthier? Well, then they should have sat his ass. Then they should have sat him. Bro, you're missing the point. The reason they couldn't sit him is because they mismanaged the roster. They weren't deep enough to bring anybody in. That's mismanaging the roster because you had no depth. If he's hurt, you're playing him because you have to. Do you understand what that means? You're putting more harm on the future and the length of the guy's career because you have no answers and you mismanage the position of offensive line. And maybe this is one of the reasons that Stoutland got pushed out. You didn't miss a shitload of games. And one of the reasons that you potentially got pushed out here in the offensive line was, hey, I kept hearing the offensive line's injured. Well, you missed 11 games out of 5 guys and 7 with 1 dude. You didn't miss a shitload of games. You didn't have depth to cover for the injuries of the players, so you had to run them into the ground. I mean, dude, that's mismanaging the position. You're missing it, as usual. So let's go here with another one. Do you think you mismanaged the run game? You think you mismanaged the run game? So the reason I take Proctor at 23, you put him at guard, also lets say Lane misses time, you could kick him out to right tackle. Putting a rookie out there, right tackle, and you're going to put that guy out there when you're implementing a new offensive game plan, that's a big risk, my friend. You're going to put a rookie offensive tackle, and you're making all these changes in the offense and with the offensive coaching staff.